guys, today I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me. So if you want to find out how I got this look and just kind of how I'm doing and listen to me ramble, keep on watching. So I've already primed my eye. I've not primed my lid because I'm doing a cut crease, so there's no point putting product there. I'm just going to wipe it away. No point. And I'm doing it a bit different. I'm going in with a really small brush to start. This could go really well or really bad. And I'm just going to start sketching the shape. I'm usually really bad at the shape at the beginning, and then it takes shape the more colours I put in. So this is a bit scary for me. But if you never do anything scary, you never grow. So here's to scary things. I see people on Instagram and they get this step so precise. And like the shape is banging from the get-go and I'm like, could never be me. So now I'm just taking the lighter shade on a small brush and just blending those edges. But yeah, I wanted to do a bit more of a chatty video because I feel like I've not sat down and filmed for ages. Because I haven't. I've been so poorly. And I've had a couple of hospital appointments I've had to attend and it just knocks it out of me. But I miss it. I miss filming. I really enjoy it. I feel like it's really weirdly cathartic. Like you're just sat down talking to essentially yourself, but not yourself. Like it's the way to talk to yourself but be sane. Although sometimes I'm editing myself and I'm like, you're so much up. Yeah, how do you all feel about the world opening up on June 21st for us Brits? I definitely feel like Boris did that for his birthday. Because his birthday's June 19th, I think. I think he definitely went, boys, I want the footy. Let's open it up. And he wanted his missus to look fit for when he came home. So he allowed her beauty to open up fronts. I reckon so. I reckon so, lads. That's... Also, please excuse this. They're not cold sores. They're just sore. I don't know. It's because my lips are going really, really dry and then they crack in the corners and then I can't help but pick them. It is the most annoying thing and I feel like I just look really grotty. The colour I'm putting on next might shock you. But that's okay. But yeah, how do you all feel about... I'm excited. I'm so excited to see my friends. I feel like that's the only thing getting me through right now is knowing that I can give all of my friends a big hug soon. But it kind of scares me at the same time. I feel like I was already a recluse and now I'm so used to nothing but like my own home that I'm even more scared than normal. I really want to go clubbing. I want to go to my favourite club. I want to bust it on the poles. I want all of that so bad. But at the same time now when I go to the supermarket, I'm overwhelmed because there's too many people and I'm like, how am I going to be in a club with everybody like so close and so sweaty? Like I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. And like really, I'm really scared about that. But I think you'll just have to like build your tolerance up. Like start at a few pubs, go to more like bars and then go to somewhere a bit quieter and then build your way back in. Although watch me on like the first night it opens going straight back to my favourite club and just dealing with the panic attack. To be fair, it is worth it. What's the first thing you're gonna do? Comment below, I wanna know. I'm probably gonna steal all your ideas. I wanna go to the cat cafe actually. I wanna see all the cats. I love cats so much. Like, so much. I'm going in with black now. I'm a bit scared. I feel like for the technique I'm doing, I should have put black on first. But I still went in one darker than normal, so it's still a bit different. I would have usually went in with the middle shade first. Like, of the colours, I would have went middle shade and then blended it out and then put the darker purple on and then gone black. So I'm still doing it a little bit differently, but I suppose for the way I'm doing it. But this is working pretty well. This black is really nice. It's out of the Beth Painter palette. I don't know if I've mentioned, but if I haven't, then all products will be down below with all of their like shades and stuff. Yeah, this black is actually really nice. Look at how dark it is and how easy it's blending. That's beautiful. It must be so exciting to have your own palette out. Like, I can only imagine the excitement and like nervousness and like sheer bliss that Beth felt when she was bringing this out. And like, what a dream. Like, I'm working on something really exciting that should be launching next month. So keep your eyes peeled, but because of COVID, things are a little bit up in the air. But I can't even imagine what it's like having your name on a palette. Working with like a brand you love. So I just cleaned it all up because that is the most longest thing ever. I did it off camera. So this is where we're at. And I'm just going in with some Plouise, what's it called? Blank canvas. And I'm just gonna go up underneath that line and really define it. I actually really enjoyed going in with the darker colour first. I thought I'd really struggle with the placement, but it wasn't that bad and it actually was really quick. Didn't have to build the colours up half as much, so it was really quick. I literally hold my breath while I do this, so I don't really know why. I'm gonna do a really chatty video and then everything I do I like hold my breath. I'm happy with that, I'll go with that. I find the longer I look at it, the more faults I see, so the more I try and fix it, and then the worse it gets overall. So you just kind of need to quit whilst you're ahead, really. And I'm just going to blend out the edges because this is really thick. And I find it sets really texturized and lumpy if you use too much of it. I'm going in with some white, I don't know what you call it, like a water activated liner? I don't really know what they're called. Wow, this is super pigmented. But like I said, they're supposed to be activated with water. But I've activated mine with a hydration spray. Right, they're slightly uneven, but we're going to ignore that. I can never do this side properly. Too cack-handed. So, I got this far. I think I'm going to try and connect it up here and then fill it in with purple. We're going to try it. I forgot to turn the music off, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to put that in because I might get copyrighted. So now I'm just taking my normal concealer that I use as an eye base and going over the whole of the inside just to make sure I got a base for the purple shadow I'm about to put on. And I'm crossing everything to hope this goes okay.
One eternity later.
So now I'm gonna go in with a lilac-y shade and I'm gonna put that at the front to blend. I think I'm gonna take a little angled brush with the dark purple. So all I've done is just done the same colours on the top on the bottom, just so it all evens out. What, as they say, what goes up must come down. That's really cheesy, but it's true. I feel like it makes everything look really balanced. To be fair, I am quite enjoying the whole clean underneath, but not for looks like this. I feel like looks like this that are so dramatic, they definitely need it. Whereas neutral glam like proper like glam that you'd wear to like go out, you can quite get away with it and it's actually quite nice. I'm just using the Bobbi Brown face base. It's vitamin enriched or something I think it's called. It is insane. I put off getting it for years because of the price point. I was like, that's expensive. Like, really? But honestly, it's amazing. It is so worth it. So worth it. Put some Flawless Filter on by Charlotte Tilbury because this stuff is beautiful. And I think I'm gonna go. It's a little bit dark for me, but we're gonna ignore that. It's just a makeup look. I'm not wearing it anywhere. I think I want to go for like glowy, medium coverage. I might like fake some freckles. That would be a vibe. I do get freckles in the summer. I used to get them a lot more as a kid. I don't get them very often now. But they do come out. They're kind of like here. I wish I had more. I always find though, like, you always want what you don't have and then you always hate what you have. Like back when I had freckles, I hated them, I wanted them gone. And now I only get a couple. I really like freckles. I'm like, oh, I miss you. I always try and encourage my clients who have got them to keep them on show because they're beautiful, especially the younger, especially my prom girls. Because I feel like that's at the age when like you really hate yourself and you're like, oh my god, I'm disgusting. And then you look back at pictures of you at 16 and you're like, oh, I wish I was like that again. I'm gonna mix mostly with this, with a couple of pumps of this. I feel like this lockdown is definitely harder because the weather has been quite grim. It was quite nice the other day and I felt way better, but it's gone back a little bit shit now. But I don't know, I just feel so flat and defeated. I really do. I don't want to be too down, but like, just how I feel. And it's normal and it's fine. Like, we've been in a pandemonium. I love it on TikTok when they call it different words. I'm like, okay. But yeah, we've been in the pandemic for a year now, almost, at the end of this month. And that's heavy. Like, it's a lot. So like, don't be hard on yourself. I feel like it's really easy to go on social media and like people are out there and they're doing their look, like their makeup looks every day, or they're out shooting content every day. They can still get up and work from home and they still find time to eat good, work out, take their dog for a walk. And you know what I mean? They post all these, wow. They post all these good things that they're doing. Like, that's amazing for them. I'm not taking away from that. But like, it can be really disheartening if you're struggling and you're like, well, they're all coping fine. They're all going out for a walk. Like, well, she can still pump her content out. Why can't I? And it's like, everyone's different. And like, if you speak to the people that you're seeing do all that, it's just Instagram. Like, I know some people are like, oh my god, babe, don't. Like, this is just content that I've had backed up. Like, or even if they are still managing to get all their shit done, they're still a mess on the inside. Don't freak out. This is just like my personal concealer. So it doesn't matter the fact that I'm using it on myself, I promise. We're hygiene queens over on this platform. But yeah, I don't know. I think as well because my boyfriend's still working. He's out of the house from really early, so like before I wake up. And then I wake up and then I'm on my own. And then I gotta wait until 5:30 and then he's home. And then like he gets home, we make tea, we watch one programme, like one episode of something, and then he's like showering and going to bed. And I'm just like, oh, but I'm not even going to include that because that's embarrassing. But you know what I mean? I just, so lonely. It's okay. We're watching Married at First Sight Australia at the minute and I'm actually obsessed. It got recommended in a group chat I'm in and I absolutely adore it. It's really good, and like each season has something ridiculous, like 20, 28, something like that. I've noticed they've got 3 seasons of it, season 4 to, yeah, they've got season 4, 5, 6. I was gonna say that's only 2, but it's not if you count 4 itself. And it's got like 28, 29, 30 or 31 episodes in each one, which is really, really good actually. It's nice, it's substantial. I feel like I get excited because something new will come on Netflix, and then it'd be like one documentary, so it's just like that 1 hour, or it'd be like 2 episodes if it's a longer documentary, and then like it's done. It's nice, but obviously we only watch 1 episode a day, and like I just want to binge it. Although on my own I've been watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which is amazing. I got into it on Netflix, but they've literally got like the first 2 seasons and that's it. So I pay for Now TV now so I can watch that, and I'm on season 8. I love Erica. Oh my god, I literally love her. Her music is in my playlist now. Like, it's expensive to be me. Ka-ching. I love it. Everything about her I really love. This is where I'm gonna get people messaging me and being like, no, she turns into a bitch. I really like Kyle as well, but I feel like some seasons she's just not nice. So like I like her, and then like a season on I'm like, oh Kyle, honey, and then like another season and then I'm like, no, I really do like her. I don't think she'll care. I doubt Kyle from Beverly Hills cares what Charlie from Bristol thinks. Let's be fair. Cream blush. I am absolutely obsessed with cream products at the minute. I kind of dip in and out of it, but I'm in it at the minute. I absolutely love it. I've also started something new, not with makeup, just like in life. I was watching TikTok and this girl said that she's been doing like steps to lose weight, but she's been doing it off of like YouTube videos, and this called Get Fit with Rick, I think. And I did one today, and it's like 7 is disco, 3,000 steps, and it was amazing. I mean, I got to be careful with my fibro, so I don't want to go to it. Like, he does ones for like 5,000 steps, 6,000 steps, 10,000 steps, a mile, which is like 2,000 steps, I think it said. Loads of them, loads of different music, loads of different steppage. I'm gonna work my way up to 10k. I am. Just for the minute, I want to start low and not like fuck my body up. I love that Charlotte Tilbury powder. Look at it. You can just keep it like that. I'm gonna bake it to be extra, I think. Just a little bit, not a lot. Not a lot. It's in my hand. So many bits of that makeup I can't even talk for, so this is like the least chatty get ready with me ever. I love it so much I might have to get it from my kit. This is my personal one. I just bought it off of I didn't even know if it was good. I just bought it and I actually really love it. And the consistency is really nice. So finally ready. So I'm just gonna take a brown pencil and just really lightly kind of. So yeah, this is the finished look. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. Leave me a like, a thumbs up if you will. Anything you want to see on the channel, just let me know down below. These little cogs can only think of so much on their own. And yeah.